Hi guys, first of all, I want to thank you guys personally for purchasing the Festive Wiwi collection. I really appreciate each one of you, and I hope you guys are having fun making it. But yeah, you guys, I've decided to make this video because I know sometimes it can be hard to read patterns, or just by looking at the picture, sometimes it's hard to figure things out. So I've decided to make this special video for you guys because you guys support me, and I want you guys to be able to make the Festive Wiwi collection as perfect as possible. So yeah guys, that's the reason I decided to make this video, and I'm gonna start by showing you guys how to do the rim part, which this is the most tricky part to do in this pattern. So let me show you guys a close up, and I'll show you guys exactly how I did it. Alright you guys, so okay you guys, alright you guys, let me remove the scarf so you guys can see it better maybe. Alright guys, so let me explain to you guys how it is. So in the pattern, I tell you guys to start in round 9. Let's count together round 9. So as you guys can see right here, this is round 1. So we have round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you guys can see, here is round 9. And to be able to start in round 9, you will start with the slip knot, and then you will join your hook right here, as you guys can see, and you will pull it the loop, and you will do chain 1. This is the little chain 1. I hope you guys can see right here, there's a chain 1 right there. And once you finish doing your chain 1, you will work 4 half double crochet to the sides. So this is where you started, and the first half double crochet will be in the next round, right, kind of to the side. So as you guys can see right there, I made from this point to this point my first half double crochet, and then from this point to the next point my second half double crochet, and I still need to do 2 more. So from this point to this point I made the third half double crochet, and my last one was from here to there, as you guys can see right here. Alright guys, once I finish doing that, you will need to do a total of 22 half double crochet horizontal. And this is how I did it. So here I made kind of my last double crochet, and from there to the next point, which is, as you guys can see, I have almost 1, 2, 3, or 4. It depends how close you got to the eye, but it can be in this point or this point. And starting from the last half double crochet that you did to the sides, you will do 22 half double crochet horizontal. So this is from here, I think. Let me see. Yeah, as you guys can see, from this point to this point, I did my first half double crochet horizontal, almost in the middle of the eyes, as you guys can see. And counting from there, I should have a total of 22 half double crochet horizontal. So let's count together. Here I made my first one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you guys made a total of 22 half double crochet to the sides. And once you finish doing that, you guys, the point is that you will do another 4 half double crochet to the sides to reach to the midpoint again. So this is how I did it. As you guys can see right here, I did my last half double crochet, and to the next stitch, you guys, I started doing the 4 half double crochet to the side. So I did go from this point to this point, so you guys can see right here, and from here to here. Here we have 2, 3, and 4. I hope you guys can see it. Let me show you guys a close up. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. This side would look a little bit more like more firm, I will say. And once I did my last double crochet, my last half double crochet right there, you guys, I slip stitch back into the chain 1 space. So you will end with the slip stitch, and then you will hide your tails. You will grab your tails, and you will go right here and pull the yarn, and pull it tricked so it kind of looks like this. I hope this makes sense, you guys. It is kind of easy. I think once you figure it out, you will have no problem doing it again, and it's totally up to you. Some people will get even more closer to the eyes, but for me this looks good, even if it can be 3 space apart or even 4, so it's totally up to you. But guys, this is how you do the rim part, so I hope that makes sense. Let's move on now to the balls, how to sew the balls. Alright guys, and now to the balls. So the balls, it is totally up to you how you want to sew it, but I will suggest to sew the balls between around 23 to 30. So as you guys can see, between around almost 23 to 30, I did sew my balls. And you guys, I did sew them like almost starting from around, I will say between around 3 and 4 of the balls from the starting point. Because you guys, if you only sew them with the starting round, they will hang a little bit low. So let me show you guys a close-up on how I did sew the balls. As you guys can see, I sewed them pretty close to the Wiwi, starting from around 22 to around 30. And I did quite a few rounds. So they don't hang low. I like them to be like kind of stiff so they don't hang low. And kind of sew them even and make sure you leave a space like kind of the middle, as you guys can see. So yeah guys, if you find them hard to sew them, just grab your ball and try to put it almost to the middle side, and starting from the middle to the other side, you just sew it. And this is how it should look. Just an idea to give you guys how I sew mine. As you guys can see, you cannot even see the decreasing part of the balls because I sew them and hide them. So I hope this gave you guys an idea on how I sew the balls. Show you guys from this point. But yeah guys, that's basically how you sew the balls. And yeah you guys, this is the like the under part of the Wiwi, and as you guys can see, once you finish closing the circle, you can start sewing around to kind of close the gap a little bit, because sometimes you will be able to see like the stuffing. So just keep sewing and keep making knots in and out till you close it right, like really nice, so it doesn't look very noticeable. And yeah guys, that's basically how you do the Wiwi body. So I hope this makes sense. And what else? Oh, let's move on, you guys, to the beanie. Alright, guys, now I'll show you guys how to do the beanie. It is totally up to you to decide which color you want to do for the beanie. As you guys can see, for this beanie, I did like 2 rounds of red, then 2 rounds of white, and 2 rounds of green, and I ended with the red again. But if you want to do the Santa beanie, I would suggest to do the last round, which is the last round of the double crochet and the single crochet. You can do it in white to kind of get like the Santa beanie effect. And guys, this is uh, the back side of the beanie, as you guys can see right there. Each round you will join with a slip stitch, and then you will chain 2 and continue again. Remember to chain 2 and do 1 double crochet in the same stitch in which you did the chain 2. Don't skip it. This is to kind of make the beanie this is kind of fill the gap between the beanie. But yeah guys, I hope this makes sense. What else? Let me show you guys now the beard. So you guys, this is how I did the Santa beard. As I told you guys in the pattern, basically between around 14 and 15, you guys will need to kind of add like white fringe of yarn. As you guys can see, I added like 3 here on round 14, and below round 14 I added a bunch of other white fringe. As you guys can see, I started adding in every stitch. I did that. It's totally up to you how you want to fill the beard, guys, but this is how I did it. Just to show you guys, I only did 2 rounds, which was around 14 and 50, and almost till here I did fill in. And once I finished and let me just move it so you guys can see. So if you really want to know, so I did fill like 3, 4, 5. I will say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Almost 11. You can do even 12. It doesn't matter, guys. It is just how full you want the beard. And the last step you will need is just brush the beard with you guys, a pet brush to get like the fluffy effect. But I mean, you can even continue filling or even make it longer. It is up to you. And you guys, to be able to make the belt, it's super easy. You insert your yarn from here to here, and then you will go from here to here. Just make a square and you kind of make the buckle belt. To be able to do the belt, the belt of Santa, all you need to do is start with a slip knot, and then you will chain 1, starting around kind of around 21, and then you guys, you will do a total of 35 single crochet around horizontal around the Wiwi. So just keep doing 1 single crochet in each stitch, and once you get back to the last part, you will end with the slip stitch and the chain 1 you did, guys. And this is basically how you do the belt. And guys, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, alright guys, and here we have the nose, kind of the carrot nose of the snowman. And the carrot nose, you can sew it, you will need to sew it between around 50 and 16. So there we go. Let's count together. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. As you guys can see, I started sewing around almost around 14, between around 14 and 16. just to show you guys. Only 3 stitches right here and then to the sides, kind of like a circle. And yeah guys, that's basically how you sew like the nose. And the hat is super easy as well. Remember guys to work in the back loops where I mentioned the parent. This is to get like the effect where the hat is like kind of folding. And the last part, remember to only work in the front loops and not the back loops. This is to kind of make, this is to finish kind of the hat, to kind of give it this effect. But guys, I hope this video makes sense, and I hope it was helpful in case you guys get lost on a pattern. And yeah guys, if you still have questions or any questions you have, feel free to message me on Instagram or my email, which is miguelscrochet@outlook.com. And yeah guys, I will be more than happy to respond to you guys and help you guys along the way. And yeah guys, please remember this video is private, only you guys can see it, so don't share it with anyone else. It is only for my customers who purchase my pattern. Keep that in mind. And yeah guys, so with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have fun making the Festive collection, and if you sell them or whatever you do with them, remember to just credit me as a designer. And yeah guys, so with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. See you soon guys, bye!